Hey guys, it's Sharon with Little Britain Company. And today I have Cupcake. And laying next to me, who says, I'm not moving, Mama, is Sophia. Let's see if I can point this camera down so you can see. There she, oh, sorry, with the thumb. All right, so you can see a little bit of the messy house. Let's get back in place. There we go. Anyway, they're going to help me show you this ginormous Target haul. I went to Target actually yesterday morning. Today is New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve. Sorry, bag's about to fall. I went to Target yesterday morning to kill time because I wanted to run into Hobby Lobby to see if Hobby Lobby had done their 90% off because I wanted the little frames that I use for my magnets. And so I'm just killing time in Target thinking, okay, I'm just going to look around in here real quick. And walking around, I saw some jewelry. I mean, it was early. It was like right after they had opened. Saw some really pretty earrings. And I said, let's see how much these actually are. Let's see if they're on sale. And they were 90% off. And that just started me looking. And it turned out Target had just started their 90% off. So I was one of the first people in the store to get their wonderful 90% off. And guys, in front of me, I have about 20 Target bags. You saw in the title. This all would have cost me about $2,000. I paid about $200. So, yeah, it was a great haul day. I have things for, some things for, this hair is just bugging me. I have some things for next year for Christmas. I have a lot of things for the Christmas stocking for next year. If you just saw the last video, you saw what we got out of the stocking this year. I have crafting items. I've got all sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff. By the way, if you're new to the channel, I normally don't do things in this room. This is sort of our half living room. It was our son's playroom. Our new living room is still under work. It's still not together. So we're still using his playroom. That is his wall of Nerf guns. And at 13, he doesn't really play with them a whole lot anymore. This was the first year I think he did not get a Nerf gun for Christmas in 10 years or something like that. I don't know, he didn't get it when he was 3. So I think he got his first one when he was about 5. So in 8 years, it's probably the first year he has not received a Nerf gun. And it was the first year he was perfectly fine with that. He got music. He got, oh my word, it was a Hobbit. We were living in Hobbitville. He got some of the fancy books. He got the full CD set that he, for the DVD set that he wanted for the movie. Has the extra scenes. Everything he opened he was just so excited about it all. It's lovely because he hasn't lost that excitement. And I hope and pray he never does. Anyway, let's get started. You guys are here to see a haul. Do you need to sit on me? Okay, can you sit next to your sister? There you go. You guys snuggle up. They do snuggle up together a lot. Yes, my good girls. I am just going to grab the first bag, and I will tell you I'm going to have to move around a little bit once I get through what's in front of me so I can get the next batch. Some of it I know the prices. Most of it I know the prices. There are a few things that I don't. If it doesn't have the price on it, there's very little that I spent up to $2. I mean, most things were below $1.50 or $1.50 and less, and I found a few bigger things. I think these are some of the bigger ones that I found. Don't know if I can find. Yep. So this is a cuff for your tree. It was originally $15 down to $1.50, and it is very stiff. So I can just open it up, roll it up, put it away, open it up, and put it under the tree. I will tell you, plaid is not what we use for under our tree. And I have some really beautiful ones, tree skirts. what we know is that Sophia has her tail will take you out. It is just, when she starts like that tail wagging, she'll take out half the tree. So the tree is usually set aside. She's actually really good about not getting too close to it. Little bit here, Sophia, no, Cupcake. It's really bad for a moment. Cupcake will sometimes go under the tree. Not very often, but every once in a while. So I thought a tree cup for our main tree. Next year, please. Next year we should be back in the big living room, which means a much bigger tree. Our ceilings are 10 feet. It's an old house. So we plan on having a really huge 10-foot tree in there. There should be a tree in here. There should be a tree in the main, because the, when you walk into our main hall, I guess when you walk inside, is very big. So we often do a tabletop tree in there along with the village. So I'm hoping that next year, as the house is finally getting put back together again, to have several trees. Grandma Lynn, who usually decorates our trees, has requested next year that one of them be just Santas. She said, because I have many ornaments and some very, very old ornaments. She said, we have so many Santas. She would really like to do a Santa tree. I'm like, Grandma Lynn has spoken. So, anyway, saying all that, plaid is not normally what we use. However, this is nice and stiff. It was sewn together. I believe that I can create an outer with a different color. And I'll let you know when I'm able to do that. We did get one of these cool pillows. This was originally 10. So this lovely pillow was $1. I'm going to put it right here. $1. You gotta tuck that little tag in. No, it's cute and we're festive. I'm gonna start my bag of bags. Let me see if I can get to, because I'm going to need these. So I'll show you. I mean, you know that we're British, or at least, my husband's British. We lived in England. That's where Little Brit was born. So we have a strong, so the connection is, and Marks and Spencer, I love Marks and Spencer. They have really, really good food. They often carry the gluten-free stuff that even the other stores, although in England, gluten-free is not a bad word. They do an entire aisle for those of us who are gluten-free. Everyone's well trained in making sure that if you ask for it, they know where to find it. Every restaurant has things on the menu for you. I mean, it's just, there's a lot of bonuses to that. But anyway, Marks and Spencer is really good. So these were originally, how much were they? I think these were like $5 to start with. The price is not on them, but I think that these were $5. And I love the beautiful scene on these. So I bought a couple that I could find. They might have been more. I mean, for this little bag, you wouldn't pay £1 for this in the UK. A pound would be the equivalent of maybe, it's lost some ground. Maybe $1. It used to be $1.50, maybe now, maybe like $1.20. You would probably pay more like 50p. I mean, to us, we can equivalent that to like 60, 70 cents. But we're not in the UK, and everything that is brought in. Their food, by the way, at Target, their like all of their Christmassy food, it was still just 70% off. So I did not do much of that. I did get a couple of things, only because I wanted the tin they were in. All right, let's see what else I don't know. Oh my goodness, guys. This beautiful, beautiful deer set. This was 10 and I got it for $1. I think I found several of these because how close can I get you so you can really see how pretty these are? Because I'll use these in my assemblages. And that was super exciting to me to find these pieces. I've been looking for things like this, but for $10, I can't, that makes them 330, 333, 334 a piece. And so when I put those in that just makes the assemblage super expensive. So at $10, but at $1, when they're like 33, 34 cents a piece, I can do that. All right, so I'm going to try to sort some of these as we go. Oh, this I am putting away for next year for Little Brit. This was originally $10. And if you've been with me, you know that Little Brit loves to do charcuterie. He's very good at it. He loves going and picking the cheeses. If I let him, he would spend hundreds. He loves picking the meats. He loves doing it. Charcuterie is really his thing. And to get this cool thing, it does say women's. No, it says women's and men's. So it has a women's size and a men's. So it's meant to be for, of course, there's socks for either. But you've got your bread and your sausage, and I think that's meant to be your cheese. And it's just super fun. So this is going away for Christmas for next year. Oh, look at that. You got a great reflection there. All of these wonderful trees, this was originally $15. $1.50 for these mini bottle brushes. You can see there's all sorts of, you can see the reflection. There's all sorts of different colors in there. These are so great for the assemblages. How many are in here? I found it. Oh, 12. So I've got 12 in there for $1.50. I can't get these prices at Temu. I couldn't buy this at a thrift store for this. I spent 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours at Target yesterday just combing the aisles. And then I saw some other people last night who had gotten their videos out like this, and they found things I didn't even think to look for. So I may try to go back. I found these really pretty, just this little ornament set. This was originally $10, so it was $1. I think that these are really pretty for putting in the center of ornaments and the rosettes. So that's going straight into the, crafting. And I bought 2 of those. The amount of things that I got for $1 boggles the mind. These were fun. I really, really like the Target birds. And I actually gave one away in the stocking, and I had known, and then I just kind of forgot about it, that these are actually becoming quite collectible. So I really think that and I thought these were adorable. So I don't know whether I'm going to keep them. I think I'm going to keep these for $1.50. They originally were $15. Oh, this next one, and I already told Little Brit it was his. Isn't that fun? All right, so this is meant to be a tree topper, but it is clearly, a disco ball. So it was $20, so I bought it for $2, a whopping $2, and I already gave it to Little Brit because today is New Year's Eve. So we're gonna try putting this up. I haven't decided where we're gonna put it. We're gonna try putting it up so that we can have our little disco ball going tonight because we are staying home. When he gets older, I'm sure he will enjoy going out and doing other things, but Mama doesn't like going out and doing other things. So, found just some nice twine. I use twine in a lot of different things when I'm crafting, and particularly for the blind date with the books. I have a series of romance novels, a blind date with the books coming out. I'm going to post them on my Facebook page. So if you haven't joined the Facebook page, please consider joining. It's just Little Brit and Company, or Little Brit and Co. On Facebook, and I'll try see if I remember to link the Facebook page, so you guys can go over there, join our Facebook page, and I will have the Valentine's blind date with a book coming up in the next 2 weeks. I'm very excited about that. So those will all only be romance novels. If you are interested in a blind date with a book, but you don't really want a romance novel for Valentine's Day, you can always message me. And again, it's littlebritandco@gmail.com. And ask me to create a specialty one for you, and just tell me what it is you like to, whether it's mystery or horror or family. Some people might want horror for Valentine's Day. There were years when I wanted that. Anyway, found this adorable, this little guy is so stinking cute. I am pretty sure I paid 30 cents for him. So he must have been originally $3. Super cute. And so so there are things that I'm going to be putting into some of my blind date with books that will make the book just sort of a higher level, and that might be it. One of them. Collecting bags now. This is for Little Brit and Big Brit because they're silly. So I don't know if you ever watch Hot Ones. I'm going to do a little plug for Hot Ones. Boy, I wish I was sponsored by Sharon in the Hot Ones. If you haven't seen Hot Ones, I think it's very fun to watch. The interviewer, Sean, whose name last name I can't remember, is really a fabulous interviewer. I mean, he really is wonderful. But these celebrities go on there and they eat these hot wings, and you kind of see the result. So we started watching this during COVID. And it was just a fun thing for us to watch. And at one point, my wonderful husband ordered one of the hot ones. And he and Little Brit each were desperate to take a bite of this. I mean, really wanted to. They thought they were tough and they could handle it. And Little Brit really wanted to take a chomp at it. And I said, you are not having more than the teeniest, tiniest speck of this stuff. And Big Brit took a little bit more, and then they were suffering. They really were. Little Brit, tears, and we had everything. We had milk and ice cream and everything. And I said, guys, go eat some tomatoes. And at that point, they had tried the milk and the other things, and they were both still suffering. And they started chomping on the tomatoes, and they were like instant relief. It was what helped them get through it. So I don't know whether that's a thing, but for my family, the tomatoes made a huge difference. Anyway, Big Brit's been looking for the last for this for a while again, because they're older, so they have to try again because it didn't work the first time. So I got them this pack, which has the original Buffalo, the classic original. So I think that they each get different levels of heat. The original Buffalo and the classic are both supposed to be, there's like a level of heat. They're 2 out of 10. The Last Dab, which is a tiny bottle, that one is 11 out of 10. I'm like, I don't touch hot sauce. So this was only 70% off, and I think I paid like $3 or $4 for it. I can't find the original price on here. But, so they know about that. Because those silly men might try that tonight. Mostly my husband likes to get with his friends and challenge them. So I went into Target. I had overfilled my cart, thought I had found everything, paid, and the person while I was paying, or she was checking me out, person behind me had other things that she had found. So once I paid, took it all out to the car, came back in and did a second shop. Okay. So on my second shop, I found 2 more of these. I only found one the first time. So I was very excited about that. I found these pins, all of which I paid 30 cents because they were originally $3. I think that's right. Oh, there's no price on them. I think this one's really cute. Tailless. And I swear, I think there's a couple more. So those are going to go in there. I picked up this Christmas countdown just because I thought it was fun. So in this one, you have these activity coupons and you scratch them off. This was 50 cents. And you scratch them off and it just says it's something fun to do with your family. And as little Britt starts to get older, next year he's in high school. Anyway, as little Britt gets older, I want to make sure that we have sort of this kind of thing to do, you know, family activities that we continue to do together. So there's that. And I bought 2 of those. So I just haven't decided what I'm doing the second one. I might use it. I don't know. I might send it to one of my nieces who have children. Okay, and then I found these really cool gingerbread plates, guys. These are so cute. I think that, because the price, again, I don't see on the back here. I paid either 50 cents, 30 cents, or 50 cents for these. I remember, I think it's probably 50 cents for each. There are 10 in each. These, at our Target, they were kind of packed in with the food that was only 70% off. These were 90% off. So they were still the good 90% off, but you had to check on some things. So that's just sort of a word to the wise. Some things you have to check on. Oh my. And then little golden books. I will show you in a while. This was my second trip in when I found these. There were only 4 of them and they were 90% off. 59 cents a piece. Super excited. Let's get a Christmas tree. Very, very excited about those. Those are, of course, for junk journals. Okay. Let's see. Well, I guess, yeah. So my plan is that next year I want to do a junk journal advent calendar. Or advent calendar. Kind of a countdown to Christmas for junk journal, for people who love junk journals. And it would include a little golden book. And so that is kind of where I'm headed by getting as many little golden books as I can. And then I'll have a limited number based on those. So super excited to find them at that. It helps me keep my prices down a little bit. Just found this big thing of Jingle Bells. I just thought that was really cute. It was $5 down to 50 cents. These are just great to do, you know, so much with. Oh yeah. More of these guys. Most of these, by the way, were missing their pin. I don't know why people take those off, but they do. So I was okay with some of that. I found this wonderful box. This would certainly not have to be just for Christmas, but it was with their Christmas. This is by Sugar Paper. And this was originally, good gracious, I don't know. Prices on these things. So I can't find the price. Again, I paid either 50 cents or 30 cents for it. So that was a great deal. And this is the only candle I bought. This is Cashmere Vanilla. I will say I had seen other candles in other places that called themselves Cashmere Vanilla. I did not like the scent, but this one, oh, I wish you guys could smell that. It smells so good. It smells so good. This is for me. This is for the house, not me. This is for the house. Goes over there. If you've noticed, I am sort of sorting things as we go. Okay, what is in here? Oh, I could have bought more of these, and I think I only bought one of each. I found all of these super cool Target birds. I love this one with the little Christmas tree bird. And then I found this one. This one makes me think like British right here. This almost looks Tweety to me. Oh, I did get 2 of those. So one of these will go into the stocking. Anything else in here? And I got the little rubber ducky. I just couldn't say no. I have no idea what I paid for him. Oh, okay. So here's the other thing. I paid 50 cents for him. He was originally $1. So that's half off. All of the things that are in like the Target market, that when you first go in, that little Target dollar area, those Christmas items are only 50% off. I don't know why. They're some of the cheapest things in the store, but they were only 50% off. So I don't know the thought process there, but I tried very hard to not buy those items because I was really going for the 90% off. That's what I wanted to kind of stick with. Oh my gosh, I love this one so much. This one was $1 because this was originally 10, I believe. And I bought 2 of these. The other one's in here somewhere. But I thought it was absolutely fabulous. It's so cool. And to me, it's just very vintagey hat box. It's so cool. It's so cool. Sorry. I kind of geek out about Christmas stuff. Oh, let me get this one. I'm getting to the bottom of one of them. This is so fun. Okay. And I didn't expect, I guess, for these to be on sale like this. But isn't that wonderful with the little pom-poms? This is for the house. I mean, we'll use this. I love the color. This kind of minty color. I love this one. I love the Tiffany blue, and I'm pretty sure this one was originally 10 down to $1. Guys, $1. You would not pay that anywhere else at any other time. This is why I went nuts. I can justify spending $200 on all of this because it really is. I would never be able to walk into Target and spend $2,000. To me, that would be crazy. But to be able to pick up pretty things for us for the house, pretty things, nice things for my husband and my son, beautiful things for the stocking for next year for my family to enjoy. And stuff that I can work with. I know, I'm geeking. I'm going to need another bag. I have filled the first bag. There is a lot in here for the brain assemblages. There's a lot in here for the craft business side of it. So that's really nice. This was a fabulous deal. Look at all that different ribbon. So in here we've got sort of some velvety ones. This is almost like a twine, almost. And I may use that on some things. I think that would be really pretty on like a blind date with a book for like a January snowed in feel. So it was $1.50 for all of that. I think there's even is that navy blue or black? I think that's black. And the candy cane. So just a ton of really nice ribbon in there. I don't necessarily need a lot of ribbon, but yeah, sometimes. These cute little gift toppers are perfect for assemblages. I will just clip off the top. So this was 60 cents because it was originally 6. And I tried to be reasonable. I mean, there were a ton of these. I did not need a ton. I don't know. I think I tried to get like 2 of each just so I wasn't, There's also storage issues. So I have to be cognizant of the fact that as we're moving some of the storage for the business into some other places, it's not unlimited. I found these were super cool. These are meant to be gift toppers, but how cool is this? I think these are perfect for the assemblages. These are, and I think I got 2 of each of these. These were $6 originally, 60 cents. I mean, I can't make them for that. I did find this cute little thing. I was going to use these. I'm also going to use these for assemblages. This was $5 down to 50 cents. Okay. I found one little gingerbread guy. These are Yobi. So he was very fun to find. One little, I have a thing for pins anyway. Okay, so now we get into the good stuff, because remember I said to you the reason I started out on all this was because I saw the jewelry. Sorry, quick, drink. And oh my. So, I found this. This was originally 10 down to $1. Let's see. Do you guys think I can pull that off? Seriously, tell me truly. If I can't pull it off, I'll do something else with it. But what do you think? Okay. I trust you. So I found that one. I found this cute little one. This was $8 down to 80 cents. So it has 3 of these scrunchies. Now, I do not do scrunchies on a regular basis. It's really generally not me. But sometimes as a holiday thing for fun, I will. Especially at the holidays when we're doing like the different, we'll do like a spirit week at school, and you dress up in different days, just holiday type stuff. It helps get get the kids through the week. They're looking forward to the different day of dressing up. And for teachers, I think, it just helps the kids see that we can be fun and kind of silly with them too sometimes. So, I work clips all the time. This was 10 down to $1. I think, yeah, I got 2 of those. So one of those will go into the stocking. That stocking. What did I do with the stocking stuff? I may have to sort the stocking stuff later. This was $16.99 down to $1.69. These are just fabulous. These Sugar Fix are just, all right, I'm going to pull it in so you can really see how well done these are. And for $1.69, those are, might be cheaper than Temu. All right. This is what caught my attention to begin with. I love these Santas. They were originally $8. They're down to 80 cents. These remind me a lot years and years and years ago when I think I was still in high school. Maybe just out. Christopher Radko did a series. Christopher Radko is a well-known ornament maker. He was able to find, he went to Poland after his tree was destroyed with all of his old ornaments. Went to Poland, found that they still had the original molds for some of the original ornaments that were made in Germany and Poland, turn century type thing, and had them remade. So he's kind of very well known for those things. Anyway, he did a series for Target, which was not too dissimilar to some of these. Very well done. Beautiful pieces. And I still have some of the jewelry that I bought at the after Christmas sale for Christopher Radko. So we got those. These. And I can wear these into the new year. We're actually supposed to get snow at the beginning of next week. So I bought, it was kind of a one for me, one for you. These were $8 down to 80 cents. So those go into the stocking. These go into the stocking. Let's see what else we have in here. I was having great fun stocking. I have a lot of sisters and nieces, and so most of that will go into the stocking. Here's another one. Some of these might go to whoever ends up being my Secret Santa next year if I get a woman. Well, just depends. If I get someone who wants earrings, put it that way. Okay, so then I found this one. This is so cute. This was originally $8. These were originally $12.99 down to $1.29. Y'all already know I love my jewelry, and I certainly love Christmas jewelry. I thought those were really fun. Margarita glasses. Let's see what's. Oh, there were so many to choose from, and for those prices, $12.99 down to $1.29. Those wreaths. Look at that pen. So I think, yeah, it's like it's a shaker. It's got a lot of depth to it. That was $12.99. Let's see if I already showed you guys one of these. Let me turn these around. Okay, those are good. This one had presents. This one was a $16.99 down to $1.69. And I honestly think that some of these presents, I mean, I'm not sure that I would wear these probably any time of the year. Might wear the other presents too, just depends. So it was a one for me, one for the stocking. All right, pillow, stay where you were. Oh, look at this lovely guy. He was $12.99 down to $1.29. And I will say they hadn't marked anything when I went in. So I was, here's another one of those for the stocking. So I was able to, I was finding things that, again, no one else had even seen, which was super exciting. It's a pretty one. That was a $12.99. And then I thought I got two of these. These cute guys. And another one of these. So that was a lot of jewelry for the stocking. We had jewelry in the stocking, as you know, if you watch the stocking video this past time, and it was a big hit. It was a big hit. So we'll have jewelry in the next one with this. All right, hi puppies. Can I get down now? I need to go over there. I'm trying to convince them. Sophia's not moving. Okay. One moment, please. I'm going to move this out of the way real quick. So I've got this one. It's going to go over here. And the trials and tribulations when you're trying to keep things sorted. We took these ginormous bags to the last stocking. I'll just put this guy over here for a minute. Oh, perfect. This is perfect. These smaller bags are easier for me to handle when I'm getting things out of here. Okay, so I've got a bag here. She's putting her cute little head on my knee, and that's just making me want to go, oh, if I can move. All right. Sorry about this. Hi. Okay, I gotta go. Mama's gotta go over here. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'm not even gonna stop filming, but I am gonna get this thing out of the way. Okay, what do you want to do? You want to go? Okay. Yes, your sister isn't going anywhere. Oh, well, I can show you this before I go too far. This was a fabulous find. Look at this. Is it upside down? No, it's right side up. Look how cute these little guys are. This Christmas tree was awesome. This set was originally $50. This was probably my biggest purchase at $5. $50. They only had one. And I'm pretty sure it was a return because the box is in such bad shape up here. So it looks like someone kind of got into it, and I don't know how anyone, well, yeah, I mean, people had time to return it. So it was just a wonderful deal. And this is for me. Well, the house. You know how it is. It's for all of us. Okay, there we go. I've got those out of the way. I need to put this away so he doesn't come down and see it. because I do want this to be for next year. I think that that's his thing. He's been doing it for several years. That's not going to go away anytime soon. All right, let me grab a few more bags. And I'll show you some things. There's another one of this one's got the other, wait, I think that's a second one. Yes, I think I did get 2 of each of these because at $1, they are absolutely fabulous. Sophia, can I have the seat? Can I? No. No, I can't. I thought maybe she would want to move a little bit, but no. This was another amazing deal. Something for the pups. Now, whether this will last into next year, this is intended to be a doggy advent calendar. Look how cute that is. That is adorable. And then I love that you get to see what's in it. And this was $30. So I bought this for $3. For all of those doggy toys, I think $3 is an amazing deal. Amazing. All right. There are some, this is an interesting way to do it, isn't it? I found these really fun canvas book totes. I was quite surprised because the other items that kind of go with this series, they were not on clearance, but these were $1 a piece. So I actually bought one for myself. Have your shelf a merry little Christmas because, you know, librarian. But I bought one for my eldest who adores books. He has a very, very good full-time job, but for fun, he works for fun. He works a second job at a bookstore. Oh, look at my sweater being all not attractive. Anyway, for fun, he works a second job at a bookstore because he just really, really loves books. All right, I'm going to put some of these in the chair for the moment and see if we can get the rest of it over here. I'm sorry, Sophia. I'm sorry. Mama needs to move some of these packages in here, and I think that means you may have to go sit. You have a whole bed and a second couch. Can I have this one for right now? Can I have this one? Here, see? See? Want to say hi? Okay. Down, girl. Come on. Come on. Down. Good girl. Yes, you're such a good girl. Eventually, she gave up. So, can you all see? All of these bags that are, maybe you can hear me moving them all. Okay, we're almost there, guys. I'm just going to move some of these around a little bit. Do this one. Yeah, this is, I'll show you. I will show you. You know what I've already shown you. And okay. And that one. And let me grab these. Okay. So, sorry about that, but that's what I was doing. It's now, as tells me. Okay, let me straighten this back out again. I hope everybody's still with us. There's so much more to see. Okay, jumping right back in, I found these little containers with all of these tags. So there are 2 really fun things here. I will keep the containers and I'll craft with them because those are great little containers. Just have to be careful when you're getting things in and out. And then the tags are super cute. So some of these I may use in crafting. Let's see. All right, that's gifts. Gifts go there. Crafting goes here. So I told you I found, oh, and here's another one of the this one has different tags. So those were good. I want to show you these and get these out of the way. I did buy all of them. Oops, let me do this a little bit. So normally I don't buy everything unless I really, really need it and have a good use for it. I bought these, again, 59 cents a piece. So that was a wonderful. The Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas, I Am Santa. I don't know what that one actually is. I have not read that one, but I will certainly, I think that one's kind of a little bit of a nicer vein than the other one. And then this one, I love these. I love it when they have the red spine instead of the golden spine. So I found those. And then what do I have left here? I found that one, The Nightmare Before Christmas, which I personally don't really see this as a Christmas one. I would probably use this one for more of a Halloween one. But there are a lot of people out there who love it for Christmas. And I found this one. So it's interesting that there was a lot more of the Tim Burton ones left than the other ones. But that might, you know, help target next year's. All right, so let's grab this top one. Talking about bottle brushes, I found quite a few. And the woman who was checking me out, because it took time. I mean, there was a lot here. So like these were originally $5 for the 2, so 50 cents for the 2. Again, this was $5 for 4, so 50 cents. I did buy a lot of the bottle brushes because they do get expensive. So to be able to find them at those prices, I love the pink ones. Again, 50 cents at the end. I tried to get a variety. 50 cents. But again, like I said, these are wonderful for different of the assemblages. They're not just for Christmas. So, and then I bought one of these. Now, when I was there, they had a lot. They had a lot left. When I went back, this one was originally 10, by the way, so it was $1. When I went back through the second time after I checked out, and I went back in to see, you know, what I'd missed, people had caught on, and there was nowhere near. So there had been people who were coming in behind me, and we were all kind of doing the same thing. I mean, for those prices, you're shopping. But those were fabulous. So, I knew I found more of these. These are, again, great for the assemblages. Okay, this, get that in there. This one's trying to come up, so I want to look how adorable this is. Okay, this is 2 pairs of popcorn socks. This was originally $10. So for $1, and I'm putting this away for Christmas presents for next year. My eldest son is a movie lover just like me. So this one was super funny. So when I took this up to check out, I had picked up, these are more Marks and Spencer's. I had picked up, tried to pull out some of these, and they were so tangled together on the shelf. I was just like, I'll just take them all. They were originally $15 for the 3. So I paid $1.50 for each set of 3, which I thought was a pretty reasonable price. I mean, you wouldn't necessarily pay that in the UK. I'm going to try to get, okay, here's one that's already sorted. And this one is just the 3 crowns. So those are, a lot of this is going to be for stocking, but some of it's going to be for other gifting. I like this set better because you get the different things. So you've got the taxi cab, you've got the underground, and you have the bus. So I thought that one was great. And I think I bought 9 of these packs all together. And again, part of that was it was impossible to get them apart. I wasn't even sure necessarily how many I had, but I tried to get kind of even numbers. So certainly some of those are, there's a lot there that's going to be gifting. We'll keep a set each. We'll keep one set each. Oh, don't. Something fell. I'll go through this and we'll get that last. So anyway, so we'll keep some, and I am going to start collecting some of these for Little Brit for eventually for his Christmas tree. So super fun. All right, so this was a huge find, and I only bought one, but it was so fun. Elf on the Shelf, the full pack. This was originally 33 or 30 something. Anyway, this was less than $4. This was 90% off. And I wasn't sure it would be. I was kind of thinking this is not going to be the 90, but when I scanned it, I was shocked. I mean, I don't know if I can find the original price on here, but I was really surprised that it was down to the full 90% off. So they had 2 different girls. So they had and I honestly grabbed one. I didn't realize until I was at the front that somebody behind me had also picked up some of these. And she was the one who told me there were 2 girls and 2 boys that you could get. And so there was a Caucasian and a girl of color, and there was a Caucasian boy and a boy of color. And that was really, really fun. And I meant to go back and get one of the other boys for my nephew. And when I got back over there, people had the word was out. I mean, it was a huge wall of these things. And when I got back in, and I'd been there, like I said, for a couple of hours. But when I got back in, wiped out. But for that price, I mean, I think these normally sell for like $39. So I think it was $3.90 something. I mean, I can't blame anybody for going back in and getting a whole bunch, but I like the girl. She was fun. So this will be gifted to someone. It'll be in the stocking or it'll be a gift, but these are so fun. These are socks. Sweet socks. It look just like a chocolate bar. This was $5 for one pair of socks, but for 50 cents, cheaper than Dollar Tree. And then I don't know if I found more than one cool little set. I like to buy these because they just have a lot going on in here that I can use. I mean, these are all things that I can work with. How much was this? But and at $1, I mean, you can't go wrong. In particular, I think I'm going to use that in assemblage. I have some thoughts about that one. See if I can put that one on. I'm going to put that over there. And this one in here. I picked up these little guys. Experience the chill of winter with our lip scrub. I just thought these were fun. I don't think a lip scrub's going to go bad. So I thought these would be fun in the stocking. And they were, I think, originally like $5. So for 50 cents. I'm going to keep one and try. What a cool one. Let me show you these. These are all very similar. I think there's one more that kind of goes with this series. So these remind me of the 1950s movie kind of commercial thing where they would have like the dancing popcorn and things. I thought these were really, really cute. And I may use these in 1950s assemblages, but I didn't get a lot of them because I just wasn't sure. So I only got one of each, just so I can kind of figure. Now, hopefully I won't end up making some of these and go, oh my gosh, these are so cute. I wish I'd made a ton more. But I thought that these were really cute, and they were cute enough for me to start thinking about how I could use those in sort of a 1950s assemblage thing. What's over here? We're getting somewhere, guys. This is for the puppies. These are really cool. Our dogs love these. So this was originally $10. So for $1, again, I can't get that anywhere else, which is why I spent all that money. These guys go inside the igloo. And it's a way for your dogs to use kind of their foraging skills, and it keeps their interest because otherwise they're just bored. So they have to try to get it out of these. So we have several of these, and they really, really like them. Right there. That's another. I'm going to be really. I don't want to touch it too much. This one is one of the crinkly dog toys. This was $5 down to 50 cents. I'm going to put this away. This is Sophia's favorite. She likes the squeaky, but she really likes the crinkly. I only found one of these. I wish I had found more. I looked. So this was originally $3 down to 30 cents. These are absolutely perfect for the assemblages. Love those. Just some lights that I thought, Big Brit. So we didn't do it this year, but I think he's going to want to do it next year. In our hallway, he dangles these, they're like these big snowflake things that kind of open up. And so he often will turn the hallway into this little winter wonderland, which is so cool. So I thought these would work with that. Let me put those over there. Whew, getting hot. This, by the way, this sweater, which I really love, is a Temu sweater. And I've ordered a couple more in different colors because it is soft, it is comfortable, it is, I really like it. It dresses up. I bought some gift boxes. So we've got the gingerbread ones, we've got these. I found some of these. I think each of these was like, yeah, they were all $5 down to 50 cents. These are tall. And I haven't decided what I'm really going to do with these all. Even if all I do with them is I use them for the stocking to pack things, then they're cute and they go into the stocking. And I don't wrap much for the stocking these days. I used to wrap every single present, but we do a lot. And that just is very time consuming. So instead, I now have just this huge volume of bags, and everybody knows when they're done, they have to give me the bags back. A lot of them are cloth bags now, but I get the bags back, and then I refill them for the next year. So I thought those would be a nice addition. I did pick up the one set of the Marks and Spencer cards, which were originally $5, so 50 cents. And what I'll say is, although I don't necessarily, this is a very folksy artwork, and that's just not my thing necessarily. I do think that they will be very, very cute on some of the designs that I have for next Christmas. And I like having some of the British designs coming out. I know I got more of those, so I'm going to put this to this side. I'm not sure I can get it out of here. That'll be fun. Okay, next, I did get another of those wonderful, I just bought, they only had two, and I bought both of them just because I love them. I really love them. So they had the cookie, this is the cookie scoop. So that's going to go in $5 down to 50 cents. $5 and $3 seemed to be $5. There was 3, 5, and 10, and that seemed to be their sweet spot at Target. So this was super fun. This little mat where you can make your pancakes. Durable, heat resistant up to 500. Oh, you can do eggs too. And I don't remember what the price was. I think I paid $1 for this. I want to say I paid $1 for that. Oh, another pin. I did not buy all their pins. They had quite a few. So that I just bought the few. So I did find, I love these. I love it when I can find the spool, the ribbon spools with the wood. I bought some of those at TJ Maxx. But the TJ Maxx ones are usually much bigger and they have quite a bit on them. Now these have, I think, 15 yards. Each of these. These were originally $8, but I bought them for 80 cents. So I would not have touched them for 8 or even 4. I would not have, or even 2. I don't think I would have bought them, but for, for 80 cents. Yeah, I'll twist my arm. Whoop, don't fall, don't fall. I don't even know what's in there. Okay. Oh, more of those. Another pair of those. Oh my goodness. Okay, some more ribbon. And in particular, I really wanted this one. There are just some things I can do with that on cards and on my junk journals and other things. This one was $6, so 60 cents. You get a total of 40 feet. 2 of the ribbons are, okay, so you get 10 feet of each, which isn't bad. Like for a junk journal, you don't need necessarily a whole foot of something like that. You would only do like 1 page or something. Cute. So that would go for this one was not in great shape, but it was fun. It's just a little bag. So when I can find the cloth bags, special delivery from Santa gift sack, $3 down to 30 cents. This is me actually trying to go fast. Okay, so these I was very excited about. These I was super excited. I'm trying to remember what the price was on these. If I can find one that had a price. These originally were not cheap. Do we have it on here? Okay, I can't find it on here. I want to say that these were originally like, oh, there we go. Found one. These were $15 for the 3. So for $1.50, I loved that price point. So we'll keep one and the other 2 will be gifted. So I don't know whether I'm going to hold on to one to gift directly to Little Brit. Put those there. And then I found, this was very exciting. I still need pictures for you guys. So then I found this cool, it's supposed to be a gift topper, but I'm going to use these as ornaments for the Candy Cane Lane tree outside. We have had a little problem with the tree. It's one of the reasons I don't have pictures for you yet. It has, luckily it doesn't have anything breakable on it this year. It's blown over in the wind 3 times. And so it's not anchored well enough, clearly. So we need to, it sits on our front porch. So it's outside, it sits next to the trellis. So we just need to find a way to anchor it properly for next year. And I think that's going to be like fishing wire kind of up and down it. Because sometimes we do have, winds come through. So that's for that one. I'm going to put that to the side. This one. Put that one there. This is something Little Brit really, really wanted. But it was expensive. And I said no originally. And then, yeah, it was $20. So I think it's adorable. And I think the clock works. But we would be buying it for the 10. And I was like, I'm not paying $20 just for the 10. As cute as it is. But for $2. Oh, we paid more than $2 though. This was going to be $6 because it was only 70% off. So, but for $6 for a clock, I was okay with that. No one in our family can eat what's inside. What is inside? And I love Jaffa cakes, but it's orange flavored Jaffa cakes. They are delicious with a chocolatey flavored topping. Well, that means they have wheat and they have chocolate. So Griffin and I are allergic to wheat. Gareth is allergic to chocolate. No one in my family can eat these. However, I have plenty of people who are happily take these off the food inside off of our hands. All right, so that one goes over there. This was the one the only one that had food in it. So this was originally 10 and I bought it for 3. This was another one that he really liked. It has hot cocoa mix inside. That we can have. That was another Marks and Spencer. And then I actually bought, let's see. This was originally 12, so this was $3.60. I bought 2 of these just because I think these are pretty wonderful. They've got chocolate, I think, inside. This one's got like chocolate, looks like coal. So I bought 2 of those. So those were a little bit more on the expensive side for some of what I was spending. But that is just a super cute tin. It really is. So, and I think so, when we lived in the UK, I liked collecting some of the specialty tins at Christmas. So these were fun. And this one will go to Little Brit, I think. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Oh. Okay. This is my receipt from my first time through. I said it looks like one of those crazy couponers. This was my receipt from the second time through. So there wasn't, I had already found a lot the first time through, so I wasn't finding a lot more. So there's 4 of what I'm going to show you next. These were very, very excited. I love this mug. And it's very delicate. It feels like bone china. This was originally $8. So I bought these for 80 cents. And I bought 4 of them. 1 to keep. And the other 3 will be gifted or go into the stocking. This is something I know the family will enjoy. I put those away. I'm gonna put that one here so it doesn't fall over. Oh my gracious. I think we're down to like 2 bags. This is for gift giving, and I just thought it was really fun. Nice, naughty, nice, naughty. This is you put a gift card inside. So I make gift card holders, but some of these were just, I couldn't make it for this price. So these were $5, but for 50 cents, I'm not buying it for $5, but for 50 cents I am. So I only bought 1 of each. This is just so fun. Holiday cheer coming soon. And then this was another one. You pull the slot. But these other 2 were super cute. They were just adorable. Just there. I picked up this little guy. He was so cute. Which was he? I think he was 10 down to $1, I think. He might have been 80 cents. He might have been 8 down. But he's just, I just really like him. And I don't do stuffed animals much. Sometimes I like them, but he's something you would just want to sit and, he's really soft. And they had a bunch, and now I'm thinking I should have bought more. Oh, more of the trees for the assemblages. Look at that fun pom-pom ribbon. This trim is it's 18 feet. 18 feet's a good, gracious plenty. And there, $6, so 60 cents. Let's see what's in here. And there's one more box on the floor. And now I'm getting into some of these. So more of these. Didn't I have another bag over here? No, apparently I think I used it. Okay, we'll just stack these here. Oh, these are more socks. 50 cents for these kids. They're just cute. So I think I have 2 of those in there for gifting somewhere. And I found these little beauties. These are so perfect for assemblages. You just take this off. And then there's so many different ways for you to cover that. And this is perfect for winter, summer, spring. I mean, you could do a little cute Valentine. I mean, you can do anything with this guy. So this was $3.30. Again, for those prices. Now I picked up a few other, because I just like that they feel like stiff. That's what I'm thinking. They feel a little bit like stiff to me. So for 30 cents, I bought the elephant. I looked for different animals that I thought would work. Look at this. This deer is perfect. This, again, 30 cents. Now this deer, I may paint. I might do something else with it. Stop. Okay, I bought a couple of those. They're like the felted. They had several of these. Put that back where it belongs. They had several of these, but all the other ones were missing the little balls on the top. Maybe I should have bought them anyway to do something with, because for 30 cents, this is so cool for an assemblage. I mean, build something up in the middle, so cool. And you know, you could even turn it upside down. It's almost like a circus thing. Now I'm rethinking whether I should have bought more. This is really cool, this white and gold twine. I think this is infused with silver. This one's, you know, clearly gold white, and then this is silver again, I think. So you get 180 feet in here for 60 cents. Oh, there's the other sock. There's the other sock. Okay, so I bought deer. I bought as many of those as I could find, quite frankly. Look at this one. She's so pretty. Oh my goodness. I think I only bought one of the lions just because I love him. I think he's gorgeous, and I think I'm just going to put him on the tree. Oh, I knew there was another one of these. I thought so. That 1950s look. So cute. Okay, so more of these. More of these. I think I only found one of this one in the brown. Another elephant. Another deer. And then they had these in navy. Got two of those. And green. And I have two of those. So let me put those back in here. All of this is for, I have to show you all a lot more of the assemblages, I know. I may just have you sit with me for a while. I mean, have you sit with me. That just sounds so... I might just do a video where I'm just working on one so you guys can kind of hang out with me while I'm working on one if you want to. That one, I think. I'm really trying to keep as I do this, I'm trying to sort into, because otherwise it's going to take a long time. Cute little... Remember, he was only half price. He was 50 cents down from $1, but he was so cute. So cute. All right, so then I found these very cool ornament sets. And I won't use them as ornaments. That would be unlikely. This was only $1. I'm going to use these on some of my different creations. Which creations? I don't know. But I just saw the potential to work with those. Oh, I loved finding these. Those were very cool. So I bought two of those. Found penguins. I thought the penguins would look really cool. And then, I put those in here. And then this is just for us and for the house. For the mantle. We used to have something similar. It wasn't working out for us. And I'm hoping that these can actually hold the stockings. They kind of, the way that they slide under. So you can see we've got plenty of mantle space for these. And I was tempted to buy more just in case the kids are ever here with us. But they're, you know, they're sort of all over the world. So at some point I think they'll be here, and if they are, I will go buy more. when they are. I'm going to think positively. There's one more bag over here. And it dumped. It went upside down. Let me see what. There we go. Oh, I did get one more. Oh, I'm so excited. There was a gingerbread and I didn't buy the gingerbread and I wish I had. But again, these are, I'm sure, meant for little ones, but they're so soft. And you just want to sit there and, very calming. It doesn't belong in here. Oh, and the last thing I got was not terribly exciting, but more plates. So we host a couple of different things during the Christmas season. So plates are wonderful. There are 20 each in here. And those were, I want to say 30 cents, something like that. 30 or 50 cents. And then to go with those, we got the little gingerbread men. So we've got the gingerbread plates, the big ones. We've got these, and we have these. That's everything. So now the real work begins. Because I have to put it all away. I have to, and I say it like that, but the truth is, every year I have these very large boxes. So every year we empty out the presents box as we're doing, the different events and the stocking and presents, and then I refill it. So most of this will go into there. I now have a box where I keep, things for the assemblages. So those are going to go straight in there. So I actually do have homes for almost everything right now. So I'm pretty excited about that. I don't know what to do with these. I will probably put them away for next year because we seem to be having more. I mean, I have, new babies seem to pop up all the time, but there's, this would have been good for me to buy more. So, those lessons learned as my cart was. I hope you all enjoyed it, hanging out with me today. I know this was quite a long video. This was just huge, but super, super fun. And if you have a chance, I'm betting Target has some things left over. My suggestion, since today is New Year's Eve and this stuff went on sale yesterday, hunt the back sections and through the aisles. Because there's probably things that people have been putting down in different sections. And that's where I actually found a few things. Things that have just been set aside. But there were things that I missed out on. There were pancake makers. There were pillows. Beautiful pillows. Gift pillows. I missed out on those. But you can't win them all. I got a lot of lovely, lovely things. I'm not really sure I could have spent any more money. I will see you guys next time. Please, 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 if you like the video, hit subscribe, hit the like button, leave me some comments about what your favorite thing was, or what you would like to see. I have, we're finally settling back into creating, and I'm going to do more videos where we just get to hang out. So I will see you guys next time. Cheers and Happy New Year.